So I guess you being at practice is confirmation you'll be playing in this bowl game?
It's a good question. It's a very good question. I think it's still being determined. I'm still, I just love being out here with my guys, love playing football. So I'm just taking every opportunity as they come. And like I said, we're still talking out with the coaches and everything and trying to work all that stuff out. But as of right now, like I said, I love playing football and I love being out here. So we're working towards it for sure.
What's going to go into that decision when you make it?
A whole lot of things. My body's still nicked up from the regular season. So trying to get all that stuff healed up is, as well as just talking to my family, my agents, and hearing their advice and what they have to say. And so just making sure I make the best decision for me at this point. So.
Considering the way last season ended, the bowl was canceled suddenly, just how much does that weigh on you to be able to, finish your UCLA career with the possibility of playing in this kind of environment?
Yeah, for sure. And I know, this game, obviously we can get to 10 wins, something that I've really wanted to do since I've gotten here, because we haven't done it in a while. So, that's been on my mind heavy, and as well as just, like I said, finishing out with the boys that I came here with, guys like Moff, John, Sam, Kaz. So just like I said, just trying to enjoy everything and spend as much time as I can with these boys. I love them so much. I'm gonna miss them when we all part ways. So like I said, just trying to take out every day and make the most out of it right now. So.
As a soon-to-be alum, how much time are you spending helping out with the official visits and different guys on campus?
Yeah. Obviously, we're getting a lot of quarterbacks in here right now, so trying to meet them, see how their brain works, and see what they're liking about the place. So, as well as just giving my own insight here and there, of, my experiences and things like that. And Dante was here the other week, and I got to talk to him for a little bit and stuff. So, I'm trying to help any way I can. I love this program and everything that they've done for me. So, I'm trying to pour just as much back into this program. So.
What is your pitch when you're telling guys about UCLA and being quarterback here?
Yeah, I think that's in and of itself, just being at UCLA, it speaks for itself. But then really just what Coach Kelly has here and what the program has to offer, just the way we're going, the direction we're going is upward. So they're not coming into a spot where I came into where, you had to rebuild everything. They're coming into a program that's well established now. Not where we want to be, but that's obviously with bringing players in that can help us win and stuff. But just to see the growth and everything that's changed, it's definitely been a blessing. So I'd say for recruits, it's every and anything you'd want, especially being a quarterback here. And Coach Kelly does a great job with everything. So.
Do you also have any conversations with Zach as far as what he's going to do as far as the bowl game goes, and does that play into your decision?
I wouldn't say it plays into my decision, but we have had conversations about it. Again, he's working his own personal things out and what he has to deal with to make his decisions for him. But we obviously talk about it just because we're so close. But that's his decision, and I have to make my decision. And we both know it's we got to do what's best for us at the end of the day. So.
With your status kind of uncertain, how do you kind of split reps in practice? Because if you're not going to play, then you want to make sure the guy who does play is prepared and has that kind of like practice experience going in.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, Coach Kelly does a great job with all that. He makes it so us as players don't have to even think about all that stuff. Like I said, my main goal right now is to enjoy my time out here, enjoy every opportunity I can, and as of right now, it's leaning more towards playing. And so, obviously, I'm trying to get as much reps as I can. But at the same time, if it goes the other way, then Garbs obviously has gotten reps too. So it's like I said, Coach Kelly's dealing with all that. So.
Obviously, only a couple years. I think it's a couple years now of NIL experience for you in terms of that whole new model. But what do you think the benefits are of being in LA from that angle?
I think just opportunities. I noticed that when I first got here as a freshman, there's just so many opportunities for whatever you want to do in life outside of football. Obviously, football is the main goal, and that's what you come here for, and that's going to make your NIL for you. But in terms of just, having the opportunities and space to be able to go out there and venture out and talk to new people, and just seeing different parts of the world almost in such a small space, right? So I think that's all that comes with this opportunity, like that you don't get at other places.
Are you feeling, whether you play or not, this is going to be your last UCLA game? How are you feeling about the end coming?
Bittersweet. I knew this going into this time last year, like if I was to make the decision to come back, that this was going to be the last hoorah, and I was going to have to soak up everything that comes along with it. And now that it's finally here, it's like I said, it's just bittersweet, man. So I'm just blessed to be out here, and you know, I was just talking to Andrew about this. This is gonna be my last media interview with you guys, so it's like just trying to enjoy everything, just, you know. So I think that's what it is. I'm just super happy to be out here and just enjoying every part of it.
So you're soaking in this experience right
Oh yeah, for sure. I love the questions you guys are asking. This is awesome.
How'd your finals go?
They were awesome. I passed all my classes, passed Russian. That was extremely difficult, but we got it done. And I'm a graduate, so I'm an alumni, and I get to soak up all that comes with being an alumni here. So.
Cool. So how are you feeling knowing that this is going to be your last UCLA game?
I know, kind of surreal. I was thinking about it this week. I got an email from athletics saying that my housing's done after December, and so I had to start packing up and getting everything in my apartment, you know, packed up. And I was kind of thinking about all the memories and, you know, taking down pictures I've got hung up of plays I've made in the Rose Bowl, and all the memories I've had and the teammates I've been able to share this time with, and the things we've done. I think just amazing. Just looking back and all the guys that I've been able to play with, and you know, Neo Mafi was, you know, my roommate early on here. Stefan Blaylock was my first roommate my freshman year, and just the maturation process of being able to, you know, kind of learn and grow and really just become like an adult with these guys has been amazing. And obviously the football has been great, and being able to work your body and your mind, but being able to just have guys that you know you can trust and you're going to be with for a lifetime, you know, is amazing.
Just to confirm, are you intending to play in this game?
Yeah, I'll be playing.
Was that like a legitimate decision for you? Because I mean, it seems like everywhere now guys are kind of opting out of bowls more and more.
Yeah, I've never played in a bowl game, so I figured now's a good time to start. But yeah, I'll be playing in the bowl game, and I think that, you know, some guys choose not to, and that's not me, you know.
So what are the plans for January and going forward?
I'm going to be training down in Thousand Oaks at Proactive Sports with Ryan Capretta, head trainer over there. That's a place that I've trained with him and his staff since like middle school. So yeah, looking forward to working with him, and it's going to be great.
Is there a particular memory, game that maybe stands out when you look back on your career here?
Man, so many. I think you always look back at the SC games. Maybe the LSU game as well. I think that game was pretty amazing to be able to have that packed out. And then this most recent game against SC was pretty amazing. You know, obviously it didn't end the way we wanted it to, but being how that stadium packed, the energy that was in there. It was senior night, as my last game in the Rose Bowl, and I think something I always look back on. And again, being able to share it with my guys, I think it all goes back to the people that you're around and the type of character that those guys hold, and be able to share it with them.
What would getting this 10th win mean? I mean, I think it would leave you guys tied for all time with, you know, the wins record for UCLA.
Yeah, obviously it's my last game. It's all of the guys who are leaving's last game, so you want to end with a win. We're all competitive. We want to do that. I think the coaches feel the same way. They want to end the season in a win. The 10 wins would be amazing. But I think more than that, you kind of just want to win just because you got a competitive spirit. I think the 10 wins on the top is kind of the icing on the cake, but being able to finish your last game as a win, I think is something that I definitely want to do, and they want to do it too. Pitt wants to do it too, but it's all going to be about who, you know, prepares the best and who has their head on straight, and what guys are locked in and you know, not taking this time to mess around, and who's going to take the time to watch film and prepare and do all that, and hopefully we can be those guys.
Considering the way that last season ended when the bowl was canceled suddenly, how much more incentive is that for you guys to just...
Yeah, I think for sure, like the guys in my class especially, just, you know, the guys who have got here in 2018 and have played here for 5 years now. And, you know, we were bowl eligible 3 different times. COVID, you know, it just didn't work out. Everybody was kind of, you know, had COVID or whatnot, or season ended, and then went down to San Diego, same thing, COVID got us again. And so being able to go down there and spend time with your guys and play another bowl game. Bowl games are special because you get to kind of have a non-conference game at the end of your season, see who you are and see how much you've progressed since the beginning of the season, and most of all, just make great memories. So looking forward to doing that.
In terms of keeping your head on straight, how important is that for a bowl game, which, you know, some people might consider as like just a weird exhibition game? Like, it doesn't have quite the same stakes as a clear Pac-12 championship game or a pure conference game. Just how important is that message of staying focused in this game?
Yeah, I think if you're a competitor, then no matter what game you're going to go into, you want to win that game. Guys are competing out here every single day, and it's going to be about who really wants it more at the end of the day, and who's going to go out there and how much preparation you're going to put in. This is one of those later bowl games, you know, being on the 30th, and so how much time are you willing to put in at the end of your season, and how willing are your guys to stay together, and are guys going to divide and whatnot? And I think we've done a really good job keeping everybody together and working towards the same goal.
Do you talk to your teammates about their decisions about playing in the bowl game, not playing in the bowl game?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, guys are going to choose what they're going to do at the end of the day. But I think for the most part, we've had everybody, you know, really bought in on playing this game and making a memory that we can that can last for us, and kind of being an exclamation point, you know, before you move on from UCLA. And I think that'll be something that we're looking forward to do in El Paso.